Was dancing?
You were dancing.
Okay. Oh my God, I shouldn't have said that. Never mind. Forget that. We weren't dancing.
Hey! No, I didn't see you dancing. I kind of wish I did, though.
So I'm Mia.
I'm Ansley.
Hi!
I'm from We Are Possible and Teen Music Insider.
And I'm from Teen Music Insider and We Are Possible.
A post out partying with your friends. Thank you for being here and supporting the #teenshelpingteens campaign. It really means a lot to us and we're super excited you're part of this. No! Can you start off the interview by telling us a little bit about yourself?
My name is Brooke. I'm a social media influencer. And I'm basically here just to hopefully help some people out and make some people smile and let people know that they're not alone and that I'm here for them. And yeah, that's about it.
That's amazing.
And so beautiful. And TMI and We Are Possible were extremely interested in this interview. We want to first off thank you for putting the Suicide Prevention Lifeline in your bio. And it's obviously personal to you. Can you tell us a little bit about why you put it in your bio?
I think I put it in my bio just because I'm such about just like I do what I do, to make people happy and to start a family and grow the family and everything. And I've dealt with suicide with a family member has committed suicide of mine. And I have a lot of anxiety and stuff, so I know, what anxiety is like, and it's really horrible. And so I put it in my bio just to hopefully help some people and let them know, they're not alone and to get some help.
Thanks so much for opening up about that.
Of course.
So that really differentiates you, and it's commendable.
Okay, would you say that your anxiety and the suicide in your family has been like the hardest obstacle that you've had to overcome?
100%. My anxiety, definitely, like every single day I have anxiety. And it's kind of one of those things where like you kind of have to just like push it aside and focus on like the positives and not let it like take control of who you are. And so like cuddle up next to someone you love or just relax and watch like YouTube or whatever. And just like know that you're not alone. And something that really, really helps me is like music. And that's like a way that I escape sometimes. And just reminding myself that I'm not alone and that I have people that love me. So, yeah.
Okay, so next, let's say other than your anxiety and the suicide, what's the next hardest obstacle that you had to overcome, if you're comfortable with telling us?
When I was younger, I was physically and mentally abused. My father had put his hands on me and my mom, and they went through a really bad divorce. And it was a rough time, but at that time it was really, really rough, and it was like I didn't feel like I was ever going to get out of the situation. But like I'm living proof that like it will get better, and like you just have to stay strong and stay tough, and it might take years, it may take 10 years, it may take however long, but when you do, when it does get better, it's so worth it.
What tools did you use to overcome that and like stay strong?
What did I use to stay strong? I tried, to just focus my mind on what made me happy. As I said, like music. I look up to a lot of people in music and on social media. Like I'm a social media influencer, but I do also look up to other social media influencers. I'm actually very, very close to Cameron Dallas. And he, like before I knew him, he put a big impact on me, and so yeah.
How did Cameron Dallas put an impact on your life?
He just, he kind of formed me to be who I am and just to be myself, and kind of in a way like taught me a little bit of how to do social media, and yeah.
You've really been through a lot, and we really commend you for that. Can you tell us what the biggest lesson you learned from Cameron is?
Don't be afraid to be yourself. And like, I know like that's like cliche and everything, but it's so true. Like, no matter who tells you you can't do something, or like if you do something, you don't fit in, like you shouldn't be worrying about fitting in. You should be worried about, being yourself, because there's going to be people that, love you for who you are. And even if like you have people in your family or friends that don't appreciate you for who you are, you're going to find people that are worthy of you.
Do you have like a quote or something that you use to stay strong, that it could have came from Cameron, it could have came from anyone else? Just something that you're supporting?
Yeah. Everything happens for a reason. My mom used to tell me that all the time. And I still say it to myself all the time, just because like if something like rough really happens, like I know like something good's gonna come out of it. Like this happened for a reason, and to stay strong.
That's a great message.
Now that you have like more of a support system on social media, has it helped you and made life a little easier?
Made life easier. I don't know about that. My supporters mean everything to me, and so when I'm down, they bring me up, and when they're down, I try to bring them up, and I do what I do every day. Like sometimes, like posting all the time and stuff, it can get stressful, and it can like, it can put a toll on you. But I wouldn't trade it for the world, because my supporters are literally my everything, and I love them to death.
Okay, what does the hashtag Teens Helping Teens really mean to you?
I just learned about it, and so far what I know about it is I think it's really amazing that, we're like, you guys are forming like a family off of that hashtag a little bit, and just, letting people know that they're not alone. And I think it's a great reminder to teens all around the world. And I applaud you guys for that, because that's kind of what I do, is I, put myself out there to hopefully, build a family, and for my supporters and everything. So for you guys to do that just for random teenagers, that's awesome.
We agree with that completely, and that's kind of why we started hashtag Teens Helping Teens, a new hashtag. But why should teens really help teens, you think?
I feel everybody's the same, and that we should definitely spread more love, because there's a lot of hate going on right now, of just, in the LGBTQ community, and blacks and whites and everything. And I feel like everybody's the same, everybody's human, everyone has the right to love who they want to love, and be who they want to be. And I feel like everyone should support everyone for who they are, instead of tearing them down.
I absolutely love that answer. That's like probably one of the best answers we've gotten. So thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what would you like to tell your supporters? It can be a message or anything to keep them possibly strong if they're going through a hard time, to kick off this campaign.
I say this all the time, but they already know. They got this. They got whatever they're going through. I'm here for them. The whole family's here for them. They're loved, and they are beautiful. They're their own beautiful, and I love them to pieces. And yeah.